It's so worth it because I know I'm going to win. I guarantee I'm going to win. She's going to be wrong and she's going to have to say Greg was right. Coach Greg, and I'm here with
Allie Smith.
And get this, Allie, she just went to the mall. She comes back, she bought a friggin' pickle gummy. What was that thing? It was a pickle gummy, right?
Babe, I couldn't help myself.
A pickle,
Da-da-da-da.
a pickle gummy, and then what else did you buy? It wasn't a pickle pizza. I was expecting a pickle pizza. It was.
Well, there was no pickle pizza.
It was
at the
a
mall.
pickle, and apparently it feels like something that's down below. Feels like something you'd see on a Johnny Shims video.
It's a ginormous.
It's a ginormous pickle and
in
it's
a bag.
Literally a ginormous pickle.
It's huge. Like I can hardly put my hand around it, and it's all liquidy inside.
Literally, that's what she said. But like, okay, so listen to this. She literally said, I'm not making this shit up. She comes in, she's like, oh, and there was a giant
Gummy bear.
and it was 5 pounds. And I'm like, well, how much did it cost? She's like, $45. And then what did you say? You tell them what you said.
I didn't buy it because I thought that you know who would harass me about buying a 6,000 calorie
6,200 calories, I think it was.
But
it's 5 pounds.
But if I could only eat one gummy bear, that would be the one to buy.
So she comes in. She doesn't tell stories very good. I'm going to have to tell a story. So she comes in and said, look how easy it would be to do a 10,000 calorie challenge if I ate a gummy bear. And I'm like, there isn't 10,000 calories in a gummy bear. And so we looked it up, and I think it was 6,200.
Yeah, almost 6,200.
And she's like, well, how many gummies? And it said it was 1,400. And I looked at the picture, and I'm like, yeah, it's almost 10 inches. It's this gummy. I'm like, there's no way you can eat that. It's 5 pounds. This is Allie.
And
she's like,
I for sure said, I can definitely eat this in one sitting.
And so she says I can eat it in one sitting, and I'm like, there's no way. I'd give you $1,000 if you could do it, because there's no way she could do it. And she's like,
for sure I could do it. Challenge accepted, and I'll put it on my YouTube video.
So I said, it's too easy. I don't need her money. It's too easy. There's 0% chance that she could do this in one sitting.
No faith in me. Oh, ye of little faith.
It's not even a full day. Like in a full day, 24 hours.
One sitting.
One sitting. So she's going to actually do this. And I said $1,000, and this is how confident. Just hold on. Just watch this.
What are you doing, babe?
I'll be back. 15 seconds later.
I also got these delicious things. High chews. I'll eat this before he comes back so he doesn't know I'm eating candies.
Yeah, I can see.
Damn it, he's back.
I'm going to raise the stakes. I got my grocery money. It's $5,000. I will pay her $5,000 if she can eat it one sitting. And listen, she doesn't have to pay me back, or she doesn't have to pay me $5,000 if she loses. She has to admit that I was right, and I'm right 99.7% of the time if I'm friggin' right on this. She doesn't want it. So she will have to friggin' admit that Coach Greg's right 99.7%. She thinks she's more right than me. You literally think it. She literally thinks it. And so she's like, well, what do you mean one sitting? What's one sitting?
Just in one sitting. So like while I sit here, I just have to eat it. I can't like go to work, come back, and eat more. Just at one
and
sitting.
And so, literally, for me, one sitting means you're sitting down and you eat it. I don't care if it's an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. She said, what if I have to go to the bathroom?
Yeah.
Then it's not done in a sitting. You get up to go to the bathroom. You might have went and pooped it out. That one sitting, you're sitting your freaking ass and eating it. And I'm not going to be pedantic and you fall off the chair and come back. No, one sitting, you're sitting down and eating it, it's in a sitting. I don't care if it's an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. One sitting, you're sitting down. If you have to get up and poop, if you have to get up and puke because you're a crazy person eating that much food, so you lose. You don't get the $5,000.
But could it medically harm me eating an entire... I'll have to do some research. Could it medically harm me eating a 5-pound gummy bear?
I ate 10,000 calories from my cookbook. Couldn't be freaking worse than eating 6,000 calories from a gummy bear.
True.
The most important thing, I think, is to pick the right flavor, because you don't know about flavor fatigue.
Orange. I already chose.
Y'all know about flavor fatigue? Who else? Will Tennyson, Eric the Electric. You guys, you know about flavor fatigue. If you're trying to eat and it's the same thing over and over again, you don't even get to swap from orange to red.
It's a gummy bear, though.
It's one big
Hey!
friggin' gummy bear.
No, there's a 3-color gummy bear.
Well, I didn't know this, but the bet's still on. So if I were
One
one
gummy
piece
bear.
of advice, I would get the 3-color gummy bear. Flavor fatigue. So that actually, it puts a bit of favor on her side. I still think she can't do it. $5,000 for me, it's so worth it because I know I'm going to win. I guarantee I'm going to win. She's going to be wrong and she's going to have to say, Greg was right. Write in the comment section, is Coach Greg right? You know how often I'm right. Or is Allie right?
And
Is she going to do it or am I going to be right?
make sure you write in the comments the true winner who you know is going to win this bet. Yours truly.
And so you probably think it's staged. She literally went to the mall, met her
No,
friend
I
Lexi.
just got back, yeah.
Just got home. She's downstairs. We're talking. She's talking about bullying and all this crap that's going on. We're talking. And she's showing me the pickles and stuff. And then the name comes up and the gummy bear. And I'm like, I'm going to bet. And I'm like, let's go upstairs freaking record it right now because I want freaking proof that you're wrong.
I'm going to be...
Because she doesn't believe me. I am so much right all the time. Rarely am I wrong. Sometimes, I've done mistakes. More right than Allie.
I guess we'll see. I can't wait to win this bet and $5,000. I only thought it was 1,000. I would have done it for 1,000.
I need to make this up the ante. Like all these other YouTubers, $500 if you lose weight in 90 days. $500. I can make $5,000 on one YouTube video if a million people watch it. I pay $5,000. I might make that back from YouTube ad revenue if a million people watch a video. And what's the worst that can happen? She's right. She's not going to be, but that's literally the worst that could happen. Or she could, potentially no longer exist from it. We have to edit out the word that starts with D. We can't talk about the D. Or not that D, but the other D. Like, she might no longer exist as much as last time. We can't talk. Yeah, because I had a video demonetized because I said that if you drink a lot of water, too much water, it could be bad things.
Whew.
Oh, so write in the comment section, what do you think that she should do with the money? What should she get? More teeth, bling stuff?
More bling, a grill, like an actual snap-in grill with drips on it.
What do you mean by drips?
Like in the shape of a drip. I'll show you.
Should she get a grill drip?
Yes.
No.
Drip, grill.
We're literally going to look it up?
Yep.
Drip. I thought drip was when you wore Yeezy shoes. You actually want that? What is it? I just haven't seen it.
It's a drip grill.
What the heck is that?
It's a drip grill, babe.
It looks like golden colored
drips. Drips.
And that's better than a non-drip grill?
Well, you can get...
What about... I thought drip was literally your shoes that you wore. How come you're not responding to my question?
So this is a drip, like something dripping down a wall, like paint drips. When you squeeze syrup on the wall and it drips down.
Accidentally dripped too far.
It used in a different sentence about your drip, like your
what about
clothes,
that?
your style. That's not a drip.
Yeah, but what is the drip? Is it clothing or shoes? When I thought
It's
I
a
learned
style.
this.
It's a style. It's not anything.
Is wearing Yeezys drip?
Babe, it's a style. So it's like a cool style.
She's not answering the question.
I just answered the
if
question.
I'm wearing Yeezys, does that mean I'm drip? Or does it mean I have drip? Does it mean I am the drip?
So it's hilarious when
Use it in a sentence.
So it's hilarious when you talk like this because everyone says you sound like my dad or my grandpa. And I'm the mom trying to explain what you're talking about.
Well, I'm not the one rapping the gangster rap, every word, and Snoop Dogg.
A drip is a cool style. When someone says, I like your drip, that's like a cool style. It doesn't refer to shoes.
So it's not just shoes, it could be even your clothing.
Yes.
So if they like me wearing tank top, they could be like, hey, I like that tanky drip. Tank top drip.
Exactly.
So if I wore a suit, you might say, hey, nice drip.
Yeah, exactly.
Doesn't
there,
have to
now
be
you got
Yeezys.
it.
It could be
but
anything.
this is a
Okay.
drip grill. So it's different than what you're thinking.
So would that be something you just wore to do YouTube videos or at the store? Like, hi.
All the time.
Hi, Grandma Josephine. You want some pet food? Can I deliver it to your car? And you would have the drip grill?
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
Would customers react positively or negatively?
No one said anything about this.
Do they notice?
I don't know.
Not one person's commented.
Not one person. Maybe like 1 or 2 younger people, but never like an older
Never
person.
negative too, probably.
Never negative.
Well, that's good that people aren't commenting negative about her teeth that
No.
have Swarovski crystals, I think
Yeah,
they're
but
called,
people
right?
don't often comment negatively because
I
I'm
literally went to the dentist and I broke a tooth and the whole thing. And they're like, yeah, this girl, she came in and she had these. And I'm like, oh, I said, I have a girlfriend. She did the same thing. Ended up, it was about her that there was the same person who didn't realize.
Well, how many
anything.
people go to the dentist with blinged out teeth?
Well, I suppose there's not a whole lot.
Not a whole
But it was
lot.
funny. We were talking about it. And I'm like, I know her. She's my girlfriend. Like, write in the comment section, how many pounds do you think she's going to get?
Oh, yeah,
Because
we
I'll
should do
weigh
that.
it.
Yeah,
'Cause
we should
when,
weigh it.
When she gives up and taps out, how many pounds are left? Half a pound? 1 pound? And how long do you think it'll take
yeah.
her to do it in? Guess the minute. How many minutes it'll take for her to eat the whole thing?
I don't know. So head over to All About Allie, subscribe, and go watch some of my videos.
Yeah, all about Allie. Type it in. All about Allie. Is there any video that you want them to see in particular?
Oh, well, there's like 4 videos.
This one.
Oh yeah, so watch this
Go
one.
watch this one on her channel and vote on her
And
channel.
go watch my last one about bullying because it's really good information. We got to make this world a more pleasant place to live in.
GregDoucette.com for coaching. Greg Doucette IB Pro. Follow me on Instagram. Do all that stuff. We're blooping up the 2 videos on the left of her head. And until next time, we are out. Can it medically harm you? Yeah, probably could.
I'll probably have to order.
Worst thing that could happen, probably.
I'll probably have to order a pizza after.
So